Hey. So I made an announcement earlier in my server that I was going to be late. And then I proceeded to not be late. I mean, I guess like I'm a few minutes late, but I kind of have been the past few times anyways. So yeah, here we are. I did end up staying at work longer than I was scheduled, and honestly, I don't really mind it, aside from the fact that I'm worried that I won't be able to get to my stream in time. But getting the extra hours in is always good. I do like that. And it's not horribly like straining work. It's not like hard work. I mean, I guess it's hard. I gotta say it's hard work, or else they'll make me do more, you know? So yeah, it's hard. It's really hard work. I break my back every day. I'm actually like, I feel like I'm actually just falling apart lately. Because we were talking about my piercing messing up the other day. And I've been putting what are they called? Butterfly, what the fuck are they called? I actually have them over here. Butterfly closures. I put a butterfly closure on that. And then I have like a cut on one of my toes, and also the new shoes that I have. I ordered these Kuromi platform boots. I didn't get them yet because it was a pre-order for June. I figured I'd mention that, because I usually do talk about cool stuff like that I order. But I have these like Converse type shoes. I think they're not Converse at all, but they're that type. And I've been finally wearing them. I got them a while ago. But I've been wearing them, and the left one for some reason has been digging into the back of my heel. I don't know what that's about. Like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. I decided not to wear them today because it actually was like bleeding. So I just have a bunch of band-aids on now, I guess is my story. I am so ready for some Cuphead though. I'm excited because I don't think I ended up beating the train last time. And that one is a lot of fun to play, honestly. Shit sounds like Splatoon. I still haven't put any Splatoon music on my playlist here. I don't know if I should. Should I? Maybe I should. I also haven't put any Cuphead on, but I feel like the Cuphead music is so like dynamic and actiony. Most of it I feel like could go into Smash Brothers. And as much as I love Smash Brothers as a game, the music is not great for maintaining a chill vibe, usually. Unless you're playing one of those like ROM hacks where they put like fucking vaporwave music in it. That's a different story. %. Each time well, not each time, but several times when I've been starting this game back up, I'm not expecting to make progress at all. And I have been almost every time, if not every time. Sorry, just making sure all my audio levels are good. I was getting actually really close to beating this. So, as much as it pains me to do it, I think My muscle memory might be still where it was last time. I have more muscle memory this time playing it than I did when I actually beat it. So that's interesting, right? Uh-oh. Ooh, did you see that? I just gotta not panic. I think that's basically it. Uh-oh. Almost panicked. Well, that's gonna happen. That'll happen to you. Why does it have to be two of them? That's all I want to know. Have I even been doing this super? Great. Like, let's see how far along. Oh. I don't know if I've even been doing this super at all.
This match will get red hot.
I feel like I mention this to someone every single time I open the window in my room, but the air just feels so different. Like, the entire feel of the room always feels extremely different after I open the window. Shit. Platforms did not agree with me that time.
Here goes.
I even open the window sometimes in the winter when it heats up a little bit. My family hates it because the heat is always on, but I can't with this stiff air. It's so depressing. No, but fuck. Double balls. Both balls on me. Really?
Now go.
You had to? I shouldn't have stood there.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
I think after this, I'm gonna watch the Gwimbly episode of Smiling Friends because I still haven't seen it. And I feel like that's like, aside from being Smiling Friends, it's just generally up my alley anyways.
Red hot. It's on.
I fucking love Zach Hadel. He's so funny. So funny. He's so funny. I liked a tweet the other day where they were, it was a thread of characters, or like, people who sound like fictional characters, or something like that. And, the second post in the thread was the Zach Hadel, talking plush. And they were like, whoa, it sounds like Charlie from Smiling Friends. So, needless to say, I stopped liking after the first one. First one was like a Fortnite clip where, one of them sounded like, what's his name? Ike from South Park, and one of them sounded like, I think his name is Jeff from Clarence. That was the funniest thing I've seen in a while. Can I do this now? Holy mackerel! Holy shit! What? Oh. Fuck. Nice. That's nice. I could have totally kept going. I keep forgetting what the smoke bomb button is. So I keep not using it. Oh. The hell is this? The fuck is this? What was that platform placement? What the fuck was that platform placement?
Here goes.
Oi, 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 indeed. Holy.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
I don't know if I've ever gotten one of those spikes. One of the pink spikes. I am always so scared to do it. Because I think the first time I played this, I tried it several times, and it just kept getting me killed, so I've learned that it's a bad idea to go for that. It's also a bad idea to try to jump into that from below. I just got lucky. I feel like you have so little space here that it's really hard to dodge that shit. That's good. Love that. Please don't tell me she's about to transform. Oh my. This is unfair. God damn. God damn, her hitbox is so tiny.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
It's kind of like with the bird. You can only hit the bird's face. And for that phase, you can only hit her face. Oh no, not the triangles, man! Oh man. I'm sorry, I'm restarting from that.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
I feel like for Cuphead, I don't know how people are able to write guides on how to beat the bosses, because for me it's really hard to describe like how I get used to fighting the bosses. It's just kind of like I do better over the course of when I'm playing. I mean, most of the time I do worse, but then I do better. I do better when I start to beat it, you know?
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
If I were to write a guide for like Cuphead bosses, I'd probably just write the words "get lucky" on every single boss, and that's it. That's all I can say. That is the most unlucky exchange I've ever encountered. The fucking platform, the little worker bee, the bomb right there as well. Now I want to play Resident Evil 2. Now that there's a police officer involved, and now that I remembered that Resident Evil 2 is a thing. Get the fuck out of here. Player. Ooh, is it? Oh, no. I thought it was going the other way. How did that miss? Okay, good. This isn't good! Okay, it's fine. I do not think this is your comfort game. Also, why are you using pea shooter? Because it's how I know how to do it. Uh-oh. Everything else controls really weird. Staying in this. Okay, I was not expecting that to actually work. I think any other gun would be better. You're probably right, but I still did it somehow. I don't really use like anything other. I use the smoke bomb and the pea shooter. Just because that's like how, I don't know, my brain has a hard time adjusting to using like things that work differently. Maybe if I played this for like a really, really long time. So that was like my third try or something. Who's this? That Wolfgang. Always taking 10 notes to express 2 notes worth of music. He has no conception of what I mean by less is more. I know you agree with me. Go convince that tin-eared clock. Oh. This one is one of the most fun ones. But it's also one of the hardest ones.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
I forget how you heard it. There we go. I have to like refresh myself because I haven't played this in so fucking long. Okay, let me restart. Let me get my health back. I forget what happens after this.
Good day for us. Well done. Here goes.
Yeah, when I first played this one, I definitely like left. I was like, fuck this. But then I think I beat like everything else And I came back to it and I was like, you know what? This shit's cool. I don't remember what you have to hit now. Oh, just... I guess that makes sense, right? Let's waste this. Okay. I think what I have to be doing is I have to... I don't remember what the ability is called, but I have to start doing this more.
Here's a real high-class belt. It's on.
Shit. I did like okay that one time. Also, since I've been starting... Since I've been doing Cuphead, I've been getting a lot of new viewers in. So, I don't know, I guess if you're just like watching this, if you happen across this, and you're a new viewer, welcome. I'm Bianca, I like to play video games. I'm not very good at them though. I'm actually, starting to try and find like more of like a personality to my channel, because what I've been doing since the beginning is I've just been playing just like whatever's fun, you know, basically. But I think I definitely, you know, everyone needs a gimmick at least to start out. I'm thinking maybe I should start playing more obscure things. Or ROM hacks. That's my, those are my ideas. I just think it's hard to be like discovered on Twitch specifically. If you're playing a game that no one heard of, how are people gonna find it? Then it comes down to the title after that, right? Titles are just gonna have to carry. So this is still the first phase. It's interesting. Does it turn pink again? I don't think it does.
Here's a real high-class belt. And you
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wow. I set that up for myself, didn't I?
Good day for us. Well done. It's on.
This is like the 4D chess of boss fights. I fucking swear. I think the order... I feel like when I played this on my own, I had like a preferred order that I fought it in. Like I think I did this one first, maybe. Honestly, just go for whatever is being the biggest pain in the ass. Whatever's the biggest pain in the ass and whatever doesn't turn into something much worse. Like, I feel like the bombs are more manageable than the things that it shoots out at first. Oh my goodness. Where'd that come from? Oh, that comes out of the hand. I didn't even give it enough time to realize that first time. Also, why does he chew bubblegum? Is that a reference to something? It's just a reference to his animation. Oh my god. That went all sorts of wrong.
Here's a real high-class belt. Now go.
God damn. Let's just keep going. What do you mean by woint, woint, woint? That shit's too much. I think even he's got to admit that that's too much. So I'm gonna do the bottom one, then the top one, then the middle one. See how much better that is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn. I am getting the attacks quicker. Shit. Wow, what is... That is ridiculous.
Good day for us. Well done. Here goes.
Please! It wasn't letting me parry in succession. Alright, every other time my brain takes a break, apparently. Every other time I'm like, I go crazy mode on it. And then the other times I forget where I am. Please? That's lovely. I just want to be reminded what the next phase is. Please. Okay. Yep, of course that happens. I knew it was happening and I still let it happen. We watched as it happened. Sometimes you just have to sit back and let it happen, you know? I hate that this laser blocks your projectiles. Oh my god. Yeah, we're restarting.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Is there secondary fire in this mode? Oh. It doesn't even seem to do that much more. Like, it looks like it should. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's doing much more at all.
Good day for a well battle. Here goes.
Okay. That straight up just looks like Grim from Billy and Mandy, doesn't it?
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
That shouldn't have happened.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
That's really not good.
A great slam and then some. You're
Okay.
up.
Stay medium distance away from it. Oh yeah, here we go. God damn! Yep. Yep. Makes sense.
Here's a real high-class battle. You're up.
Okay. That was impressive, actually.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
I need to turn this into a reflex. Please tell me that hit something. Oh, it didn't do anything, actually. Cool. Where did that one come from? That one wasn't...
A brawl is surely brewing. Now
I
go.
swear that wasn't there.
Here's a real high-class sub. You're up.
I need to stop going so close to it at the
A
start.
great slam and that sub. You're up. A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
That's not fair.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Great. Stupid ass magnet. No, that just happens, I guess. Oh, this phase sucks, and they knew it. They made it short on purpose. Woo!
Good day for a well battle. Now go.
Okay, that phase really feels like they ran out of steam. Like, this first phase is so ridiculous. And then for the next one, they were just like, yeah, what if he just flies horizontally? Okay. Yeah, this next one's boring. It's boring even. Okay. Is that Tom Kenny? Okay, we actually dealt a good chunk of damage to the last phase. Probably just because... probably just because I used the special, right? Alright, I'm gonna have to go into the second phase. Even if this is the hardest phase, I always want to try to go into the second phase with full health. Great. What hit me? Someone please email me and tell me what actually hit me there. What the fuck? They're just dealing out... They're just giving out free damage these days? while supplies last and everything.
Here's a real high-class belt. Now go!
Well, that was dumb.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Great, lovely.
Here's a real high-class belt. Here
Fuck, that is
A
rough.
great slam and then some. Now go! A brawl is surely brewing. It's on!
Okay. Fuck! I shouldn't have gone for the bomb. I was like, I'll get the bomb out of the way so that it doesn't cause me trouble, and then it forced it to cause me trouble. That's cool. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Whoa, okay. The middle one is so fragile. Thank you. Thank you. Are you sure you're the one who's malfunctioning?
Now go!
This guy's low-key fucked up. This guy's low-key kind of evil, though. Well, that broke my heart. That broke my heart, too.
Good day for us. Well done. And begin.
See, I think this is definitely... I'd say this is harder than the B, but also more fun. So I think it balances out. Bro's really on that wah wah wah. Fuck. I got that for making fun of his laugh.
You're up.
Oh, wow. I lined it up again. It's a very common and easy thing to line up. Please, don't. Please, refrain. Oh, there's another one. We had another visitor. How nice.
This match will get red hot. And begin!
Whoa, whoa. Nope. Nope. Not accepting a one hit before even taking out this phase. I mean, before, like, while taking out the first part of the first phase, I feel like that's a no-no, right? Wild-ass explosion after. No. I'd rather you don't, please.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
So recently, The Simpsons made headlines for killing off a background character, and someone brought it to my attention how stupid that actually is. Like, there's so little going on. Like, The Simpsons, it's not their fault. There's, like, so little that The Simpsons can really do now that they've done everything, that, they have to start killing off background characters for views. And I know a lot of people are still watching. It's still like, it's still popular because it's a nostalgic property, but I think everyone's has been in agreement that the show is way past its prime.
Here's a real high-class
And I can't really talk about it that much because I don't know if I've even watched a full episode of The Simpsons before.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
It would definitely be weird though, being in a post Simpsons world. Can you imagine? Because it's like that and SpongeBob. No one expects to ever end. So discussing the possibility of an ending is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? I think the way that most people probably do this is they take out the middle one first. So that way they can just start damaging it. I mean, maybe I could try to go for that. I don't know if does it let you damage it? Like, does the heart come out if you don't fight everything else? I mean, I made it to the next phase at least. I have the perfect equation to hinder your invasion.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
I'll try to go for that. I just don't trust myself not to die to everything else. Like, why does that hurt me? Do I have to be small?
Will get red hot. And begin.
Do I have to be schmallio for that? Okay. Okay. So yeah, I've been doing it right. His heart doesn't come out until you destroy everything else. Ooh, that was slick. You got that like in one go. Oh. Okay. Oh man, we got this. Then it's time to die to the final phase. Oh man, how far did I get though? That last one, man. It's really just like a stamina game, basically. It's an endurance game. Lovely.
Good day for us. Well done. Now go.
I was not thinking for a second. I'm sorry. Left my brain at home for that round, actually. That's fucked. Alright, I'm gonna try like one more of this. One more good go. And for this boss, I do consider well into the first phase to be a good go. Cool. I really hate the hand. Like, there's already a ton going on here, but the way the fucking hands go. I don't know why I did that, actually. Couldn't tell ya. But I am gonna do the train one again. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. thought the R was backwards in road. What is this? Have I ever tried this?
It's on.
It seems like something that I completely just didn't do. Why'd that one die so quick? Yeah, I've never seen this one in my life. I don't even like the run and gun ones. I don't think they're mandatory at all. I think only the bosses are mandatory, and those just give you coins, right? Can I go this way? Oh no, that's what the running gun is, I guess. I'm actually astonished that I didn't beat this last time because I went ham on it. I got really far, and I think it's just the last phase that fucks me up. This is a really good fight, though, overall.
Here's a real high-class cup. It's on.
Shoot.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Ooh, okay, that might be the way. Can you not? Those are usually really easy to combat, but when the left one is the first one that shows up, it fucks me up. It fucks me up something fierce.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Lovely.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
I'm always scared whenever one of the pink things falls on me because if it can hurt me, it will hurt me most of the time. If I'm expected to parry at the right time,
A brawl is surely brewing.
there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. Most of the time, I fuck up a parry. A necessary parry, let's call it. Ones that'll kill ya. I did better that time just because I was talking about it. Do it. Oh. I'm not gonna waste. I don't know why I don't know why I waste my super on this guy every time. Maybe just out of boredom because it certainly isn't because it's difficult. It certainly isn't because I can't do that just on my own. Oh wow, okay. What caused that? I guess it was the ghost, right?
Here goes.
Knew it. What? You're not gonna go to the right at all? Really? Why is that? Fuck. Of course I take one random damage. Uh-oh. 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 This ain't good. This ain't... Oh. I mean, I guess I could... Nope. I haven't tried to use the smoke bomb with those before, actually. I mean, the biggest hurdle for that part is the little ghosts that show up. What the shit, man? Really? As soon as I'm not talking about the messing up the parrying, that's when I'm actually mess up the parrying.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Where's my mojo? Where's my flow? It's gone. I lost it. It's usually like the easiest part of the game. I promise, I'm not lying. You guys saw it last time. I had like a flow to how I did it. That fuck. That fuck.
Now go.
So do most people consider using the pea shooter the whole time to be like hard mode, basically? Because I don't know. It's just oh, that's fine. It's just easier for me personally, to use the same thing the whole time, just because I've already learned how to use it, you know? That's just my ideology on it. And most of the bosses work pretty well with the pea shooter. It's just like the bee, basically, that fucks me up. But I mean, I guess the dragon makes sense too, that it would be easier with the lobber, whatever the lobber is. That's like the other thing that that like drops nukes or whatever, right? Yeah, those are the only 2 phases that gave me serious trouble, other than the pirate ship, the like last phase of the pirate ship. That shit is just brutal for no reason. And I guess the entire candy fight, I just kind of wiped from my memory. I don't know if it's because it's hard or just because, I don't know. I think for that one, it doesn't feel as smooth to fight it as like this, for example. These guys move just like the skeleton, kinda. Fuck. Oh my lord, those ghosts, man. I thought I was holding, I swear I was holding the right thing, the right trigger to stay still. That's ridiculous. I want my money back. Excuse me, pardon me, Cuphead developer. I would like my money back. That sucked.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go!
Nice. Wait, it just occurred to me that I actually beat the bee. That was the bane of my existence, and I actually beat it. This is huge. I have to celebrate somehow. I don't have anything really to celebrate. But you know what I'll do? I'll share that the funny clip with you guys that I was talking about earlier. I'll just show it to you. That way we have some sort of a celebratory vibe. And trust me, it totally is. It's not fucked up at all.
What are you, 29, 21? Age fat ass.
Yo, you shouldn't be talking. You shouldn't be even on this game. Go back to school.
Shut up, bitch.
Make me a little punk.
Shit's crazy.
Skin you alive if I have to.
Damn, bro, it's a kid.
And then of course the next one. Oh, it doesn't let me see the next one. You know what? I'm gonna brute force it. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll let me. Yeah, look. This shit pissed me off. Fake fan.
I'm not trying to scare you, but there's a camera and a microphone in this device. There's a camera and a microphone. I'm not trying to scare you, but there's a camera and a...
I even have that too. I have the talking Zach. I think I have the talking Chris too. Got both of them. I also have I have the Freddy Freaker, the singing Freddy Freaker, which is awesome. And I didn't realize when I first got it, but you can press the button to start the song and then press it again to pause it. So is there like a pea shooter only challenge? It literally has never occurred to me that most people use the other weapons, but it makes so much sense. Okay, why is this guy still alive? Oh my! Are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me, man?
Here's a real high.
I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up. P shooter only challenge Cuphead. Oh, my P shooter only challenge is complete. P shooter only, no super, no charm, no retry. I feel like a lot of these are P shooter and no supers. But I might check one of them out at least and see if they are just using only the P shooter and with supers the whole time. Like how I do it. Because if this is a challenge, apparently I'm just good. Fuck, really? Really? I got hit?
A great slam and then...
After all that, after all we've been through, you decide to hit me? That was huge. That was accidental, but that was huge. Okay. How come I'm not killing him at this point anymore? There we go. Please. I hate how freely they are able to move when I only have 8 directions that I'm able to shoot. So can this thing hurt me when I can't hurt it? I mean, if I don't hurt it, can it still hurt me? God, it's so accessible too, because it's like such a short phase. Okay, this, you know what? I keep shit-talking this phase, but I think I've said it a million times. I love skeletons. Skeletons are hilarious to me. So, and the fact that it's like a giant skeleton, probably based off of that yokai, maybe? I don't know, that might be a stretch to say. But it's a really cool concept. It's a cool idea. It's just like really simply executed. Like I feel like it could totally just be a level hazard instead. What if I get? Hold on. I can get both of them. Why wouldn't I just do that? Right. Kind of feel dumb for not thinking of that already. Oh, he does spit out the bone things. Whether I like it or not. Shit. Yeah, no, this phase, I don't even know what weapon would be good for that.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Why am I doing that? That's unnecessary. Nice, cool. We did it!
Brawl is surely brewing. Now go!
You think this guy can actually see?
And begin!
He probably can. Because he has eyes seemingly functioning. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's just balls. It's just handballs. I think this guy can see? Clearly he can because he's looking around, right? Yeah, why would you hire like a conductor if they can't see? I mean, I'm sure they do hire conductors that can't see. But like, is a conductor the person who lets people on the train and runs the train? Because I'm thinking if the person who's letting you on the train can't see, I feel like there's a bit of conflict of interest there. Because like, you could sneak past them, right? That's actually pretty interesting. Because then, I feel like nowadays, there's probably just accessibility things that they'd install onto the train to make it so the individual can actually hear all of the guests entering the train, you know? I think a huge factor of doing better against the boss is understanding each of the parts of its attacks. So for the longest time, I didn't understand that the bone wheel came out of a different part of it, like it comes out of the chimney or something. I thought it was just part of the entire, you know, fiery insides of it. But now that I know that, I think I'll do a little bit better. I hope I will. I think you like it. I hope you will. I hope you do. I hope you like it.
Good day for us. And begin!
Shit.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up!
Have they talked about doing a Cuphead 2 at all? Because I know the DLC was in the works for a while, right? It was in the works for, I mean, reasonably so, because the game itself took a really long time to make. Let me look it up. Cuphead 2 question mark? Okay, so based on a quick little search, it seems like it's rumored that they might be working on a Cuphead 2, but they've never announced anything officially. And someone else was like, oh, the DLC was called The Delicious Last Course, but I mean, that doesn't mean anything in relation to other games. I think everyone seems to understand that that means the last course of Cuphead Prime, you know? Cuphead itself. Not like a series. Like, that's not the ending to the whole series, necessarily. But then again, I don't know the conclusion to that. Maybe it is a very conclusive ending. That could be the case. Yeah, speaking of the DLC, I think after I beat the base game, assuming that I'm able to get through King Dice, I think I'm gonna take a little break. Not, like, from streaming. I'm gonna take a break from Cuphead for a little while, because I haven't played Rune Factory 3 in so fucking long, and I didn't even mean to just drop that game. I fully intended to fit it into the schedule, but it's just like the schedule is so tight as is. It's hard to play every little thing.
A great slam and then now go.
So I'm gonna have to beat that Iron Giant, aren't I? Iron Giant.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Ooh, that was risky. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Wildness. Did I almost just walk off again? I think keen viewers will notice that I took a little step to the edge. Not intentionally. It was rather out-tentionally, actually. Why? Why? That's fucking stupid. That's quite dumb! Oh, man.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
Get out of here. Whoa, what? He fucking body blocked it? I don't know if that's ever happened to me before. Oh, well, didn't mean to do that. Thank you. I could probably just take this guy out from here, huh? I feel like this is the safest bet for me. Uh-oh. I'm not doing good with these ghosts. Alright, we got the 3 health. I think I did last time, though, too. Shit. Please! Goodness gracious. I've beaten this before, but it really seems like I haven't. Based on my performance here.
Here goes.
But like I said, I have only gotten lucky. That's all it is. I mean, you know what? The more I play this, and the fact that I am beating a boss every time, it's making me realize that I'm probably not the worst at the game, you know? Like, there's people who have streamed this and taken several streams to beat just the fucking vegetable boss. There's a game journalist that couldn't even get past the tutorial. I think I'm fine. Oh, are you kidding me? It's fucking devious of you. It's fucking grotesque of you. Am I the only one who feels like the fire blends into the background somehow? I think it's like too small or something. Know what? Oh! That's not what I meant to do! I was gonna start using some of my supers on it.
You're up.
Great! Knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen before it even did. That's how good at Cuphead I am. I knew that I was gonna get hit. They call that skill, and they call it talent. They call it being good. And before you ask who they is, punking around. Why are their teeth so nasty? Shit. I've really tried for that.
It's on.
Think there's any out of bounds parryable things in this game? Do you think there's anything out the boundaries that's pink and I can parry it? That would be a really interesting gimmick for a boss. Like you have to parry around the edges. They'd have to like show that somehow. They'd have to like communicate to you that there was parryable stuff outside of the stage, but it would be cool in theory and concept as well. Both even.
Now go.
I was gonna say a boss with stealth sections would be cool, but I feel like that's pretty much kind of what it is when a boss attacks. Oh my fucking god! When a boss attacks the entire screen except for one spot, that's like very stealth core. Like you could repaint that to be like a line of the enemy's sight, right?
Now go.
I mean, this guy is literally throwing his eyes trying to see me, right? Stealth in Cuphead real? The fact that this phase also just feeds you your super is kind of crazy too.
Good day for us. It's on.
I feel like I was learning this one in a car.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Or maybe I was actually on a train when I was learning this. At least part of it. Cause like, I really don't like playing this game unless I'm using the GameCube controller, but I do remember there were some bosses that I was learning. Like when we were going on trips or something. And I was like, oh, I've been playing a lot of Cuphead, so I'll just pull out the Cuphead and play that on the ride. And it really does, it feels so different, but I was still able to kind of, I think I was still able to kind of pick out like what the boss was doing. I'm pretty sure I wasn't able to beat a boss probably with the fucking Joy-Cons. That's for sure.
Here's a real high-class cup. You're up.
Yeah, I fucking can't with the Joy-Cons. I feel like I've seen someone put Joy-Cons in the S tier, in like a controller tier list, and I really don't understand it. Like, sure, the HD Rumble is cool, but that's about it. After, like, I don't know, after like a month or two, it starts to feel like you're just lugging some plastic around. It's not comfortable for the hands. It, obviously there's the drift to worry about, but aside from the drift, the joysticks don't even feel that good anyways to begin with. Like when they're functional. Does this game have rumble? I guess I never thought of that too. I was talking to my brother about rumble in video games, and I really don't. I don't think it changes the experience, other than in some games it becomes a distraction. But I mean, I like in Smash Brothers, I feel like I keep rumble on, but I don't even notice it. Like it does nothing really to hinder or help the experience. So that's why it was so boggling to me when they put so much money into developing an HD rumble. I was like, who was asking for an HD rumble? Do people even really care about rumble to begin with? But I guess it does kind of add like some life to what you're playing, but why not just like have a life, you know? I wonder if there's a list of games, like the best games to use rumble with. Like, I wonder if there are games that it actually just changes the entire, like it adds to the experience so much that it's basically life-changing is a weird way to put it, but it's like, you know how sometimes games have features that they're like unsuspecting features, but they do it so well that you're like, wow, I need this more in my life. What the fuck? I'm sure there are tons of good games like that.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now,
So one game that I can think of that's kind of like that was, I think it's called Super Mario Party. I always get it confused with the newer one that everyone likes, but Super Mario Party's HD Rumble really executed the feature well. I thought it was incredible, but a lot of people hated that game just because I think a lot of it has to do with how gimmicky it was. Like, it had the HD Rumble, it had, you know, motion controls, it had, what the fuck else was it? The dice people didn't like probably, but I thought that all of it was pretty cool. Cause like, I saw someone was playing, Mario Party Superstars the other day on Twitch, and I was thinking to myself, which one was that again? And I was like, oh yeah, that's the one that everyone's been playing. But I kind of want to go back Super Mario Party and play that, because that one has, I don't know, I feel like it has some unique features that make it worth revisiting. And while Mario Party Superstars obviously has like mini games that people prefer, I don't know, I think there's less reason to go back to it, and for me personally at least. Games that utilize rumble well. Best uses of HD rumble. Sure, I guess we'll look at the best uses of HD rumble. So number 7, they say Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. HD Rumble is a haptic feedback engine hidden inside the Joy-Con and Pro controllers, whatever, but I don't care. Originally released on the Wii U, pick up and play racer. Nintendo really shows off the Switch's HD rumble feature in this game. There's a real weight to skidding when using it. Skidding? Are they talking about drifting? Hollow Knight, apparently. I'll just say them. Tetris Effect. Golf Story. Luigi's Mansion 3. I still have to get back to that one. Oh, I guess Super Mario Odyssey makes sense. 1-2 Switch. You know, I'm surprised that Super Mario Party isn't on a list like that. That is actually really surprising to me, because if there's one thing that I can give that game, it's that the HD rumble is utilized incredibly. Like, it's actually part of the gameplay, isn't it? It really is. Like, it's part of the gameplay, because you have to, like, shake your Joy-Con and, like, hear how many of something is in it. Things like that. That, like, I don't think any of the games on that list do anything quite like that. Like, maybe 1-2 Switch. I haven't played 1-2 Switch. I've seen people play it, but for me, that really just seems like it's mostly using the motion controls. Although it is a tech demo, so I reckon it makes sense. It's kind of sad that a game like Mario Kart 8 would be one to utilize the HD rumble well, because I feel like the people who are playing with a Joy-Con in that game aren't gonna really appreciate it. Because you're not forced to use a Joy-Con, and most people who, you know, own the game probably aren't gonna be playing it with Joy-Con. At least in my experience, most people have used that controller on Mario Kart 8 only at, like, parties where there's not enough controllers for everyone to have a good one, you know? It's usually what the use of a Joy-Con boils down to for me. It's like if you have so many people over and you don't have enough controllers to let them all play with the good ones, then you just throw them a fucking Joy-Con. And usually they don't care because they're at, like, a party, right? You're not gonna complain about a video game at a party. Well, that went as horribly as it possibly could have. I need to stop risking it with that. I do think that this part of the game kind of became this same exact situation the last time I played it. We're stuck in this same scenario again, where it's either beat the boss, like the second to last boss, or beat the hardest boss. And I think for me, when I played it, I beat this one, and then I was like, oh joy, I can progress. And then I realized that I needed to beat both of them. Which is, it's really weird to me that you need every single one in order to progress. It kind of makes me wonder why it's set up the way it is. Like, doesn't the illusion of progression usually suggest that you don't need to beat every single thing right before it? I don't know if that's right, but like, I'm just using like Mario 64 logic here. Like, I'm using collectathon logic because that's what I understand, but that's probably not how most games work. I just think that it feels like a smoother experience when wow, great parry.
This match will get red hot.
Yeah, I just think it's a smoother experience when or more, I guess more accessible, but this game isn't really about that, right? It's about the challenge of it. I think it's kind of retro inspired in that way, right? Like it's a vintage retro game. Like it looks vintage and it plays retro. I almost didn't press the A button again. I don't know why. It almost happened though. Whoops. That's, you know what? We'll try. We'll still try. We'll still try. We'll still go for it. Whatever. Uh-oh. Ooh. I don't think I really needed to do that. I certainly didn't need to do that.
Good day for a thrill ride. Now go.
Why am I letting this happen? You know what's one game that I'm actually really hyped for that I haven't been mentioning every time I've been talking about upcoming games? The new Dragon Ball Z game that's gonna be coming out, or I guess it's like Dragon Ball General, right? I think it's called Sparking Zero, but basically it's Budokai Tenkaichi 4, which is probably what I'll call it when I play it, because Budokai Tenkaichi is really fun for me to say. Like, I just think it's really fun to say. What the fuck? I was holding the right thing. What is it even called? The R button, I guess? Holding the R button. Yeah, I'm super hyped. I have a friend who's really into Dragon Ball Z, so I'll definitely have someone to play it with. I don't know if she'll want to play it on the channel. I'll have to ask her about that, but I'll be able to play it, which is good. I like that. I mean, those games were a lot of fun to play with friends, but I feel like they were like, at least, all right. Here's the thing. When I played Budokai Tenkaichi 3, I mostly personally played it for the story, and I don't know if it has like an Evo presence. Like, I don't know if it's a viable, balanced fighting game, but when I played it, it certainly did not feel balanced at all. And it was fun for that. It was really fun for that. I think the transformations added a really fun factor to the game, and there were even some features such as like fusion. I hardly even was able to figure out, but like being able to do all that stuff was incredible. It was remarkable. It added so much to that game. That's just lovely. Love that. Love it. We love it. I'm a fan. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge fan.
A great slam and then you're up.
That's not good. Oh, mamma mia. Okay, I don't want to get like tired of this, you know. I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to have fun. But here's the thing. While this is a comfort experience for me, and I'm not even kidding about that. This is a comfort game for me. I think that after a while of playing the same one, my brain starts to turn to mush. This happens no matter what I'm playing, by the way. Any experience, any game that has any form of repetition or like any sort of skill that needs to be maintained or repeated, my brain just tends to turn to mush. That's my excuse. That's why I'm not very good at Smash Brothers. I'm not good at Smash Brothers because like there are certain combos that are advised, and there are certain there's a certain way to play that's advised. Like I do dodge around a lot, like while I do play, and that seems like it would be repetitive, but I think it's just become second nature to the point where I don't even really think about it anymore. I just kind of do it.
This match will get red hot.
But my point is, I don't want to, I don't think I want to play this the whole stream. Just because, like, if we're doing the same boss fight for the entire stream, not only am I gonna run out of things to talk about, but I'm gonna start to lose my humanity a little bit. I'm not gonna feel human anymore. So I'll just do I'll probably do just one more good go, and then I think I'll just switch to Fortnite. It's an easy game to unwind in, you know? Plus, I don't think I've streamed Fortnite in a while. I think last time I streamed it might have been with Jill. Bro. That guy, like, almost always does it. First, I mean. That's why when he doesn't do it first, I'm very confused. That's not good. Oh, that might be fine. That's fine. Ooh, that was slick. And this is less slick. I don't have any cards. Something tells me that that last phase was also for getting the cards. It seems like a card grind. Okay. So here's the thing, I probably would have shifted gears after stream anyways to play some Fortnite, so you guys are just joining me for what would have happened afterwards, you know? My bones. Have you guys seen the pirate copy version of this? There's like a demonic intro version. Well, that. All right. So let me shift all my audio stuff to PC and pull up this baby. And in fact, let me pull up let me see if I can find that pirate thing. I don't know what else to call it, like anti-piracy intro. Anti-piracy intro Cuphead. It knows exactly what I mean. I guess not many games have anti-piracy intros, right? Most of the time it's like well into the game. 666 piracy theme. How do I know which one's real? I mean, this is just a song. You know, part of me doesn't believe that this is real. Just because, like... Oh, I guess it is. Okay. I don't know if it's piracy. It's anti-piracy per se, because I remember people were talking about it. And like it just seemed like a rumor that was going around, because they were like, "Oh, this is an anti-piracy thing, but also it's not in the game anymore." Like, it's not in the anti-piracy versions anymore. I think it was something like that, but one of the comments says that you can get this song by getting the bad ending and then doing the Konami code in the menu. And then someone after that said they did it and it actually works. So I'm willing to believe that that's true then. That's super interesting, because I ever since I heard about that, I kind of assumed that it wasn't real, just because it's like, it really seemed not real. Whenever someone's like, "Oh, this was in the game, but it isn't anymore," an instant red flag goes off, and I'm like, I think you might have made that up, you know? And anti-piracy is a very common thing for, like, I think this Cuphead came out around the time when anti-piracy was like a creepypasta thing going around. Do I need to update the game? I guess I didn't think about that. There might be an update, but I might not be able to play it. Let me try to open it though. Why? I'm sorry if it opens in the midst of this, but I have to go pee real quick. So I'll be right back. I don't remember if I have it muted. Whatever. You might hear it, you might not. BRB. Okay, it seems like it was muted. I happened to show up right as it booted up, by the way, which I thought was pretty cool. Or maybe because I clicked off of it, it wasn't playing. Oh, I guess it still is muted. Interesting. Interesting. The past week or so, probably more, it's been like unmuting, and I have no idea why. Maybe I forget to mute it again. I like to play it muted. For those wondering, I like to play it muted, and then I just listen to like Spotify music or like watch a YouTube video in the back. So a lot of what I do on here is just kind of like mindless running around and shit. So that's gonna make it really hard to think of a title. It's gonna make it really hard to think of a title for just playing it. I want to make it some cringe shit and see if someone joins. Or, yeah, someone joins because of the title. Oh my god, I accidentally pasted 3 see no evil emojis. And it's perfect, actually. It was accidental, but it's perfect. Don't look at my level. Oh, it's not Cuphead, though. There's this new, all right, I did end up changing it to Fortnite. There's this glitch in the stream information on OBS that makes it so whenever you change your like your category and your title and everything, I think it happens usually while I'm streaming. it changes the category back to what the previous one is, even though it shows the right one on Twitch itself. It's just to fuck with you. That's right. That's right. They added features to fuck with you. That's perfect. Oh, I love it. I love OBS. There's so many things that OBS is really strange to me because it is like learning it's like learning any other application, and I don't really think about that much when I'm playing it or using it, not playing it. But it is kind of, it's like, because when I open up GIMP or DaVinci Resolve, I can't just, as much as I would love to, and every time I really try to, but I can't just like boot it up and then automatically do exactly what I want to do. It always requires some like Googling for solutions and like seeing how other people solved. Well, it's not really like solutions even. It's just like seeing how other people did what I'm trying to do, you know? And OBS is just like those ones. And it's weird, but it's just true. It's like there's a lot of features to OBS, but not a lot of them are easy to just do. I mean, a handful of them are. Alright, so this is what the shop's looking like today. I didn't know that these were here. The ending. The ever-seeing eye. Okay. I don't know what's new, per se. I think the top 2 rows are new. These are really cool. I do like these. I don't usually like the cel-shaded ones, but I feel like these are pretty well done. Because I got the muscles. Muscles are just hot. I also love her hair. This is a pretty good one too, but I don't think it's worth 400 to me. I don't know. Why is that next to her? Yeah, so I saw the new Fortnite crew skin, and for a second I was like, oh man, maybe I should get Fortnite crew again, and then I realized it's not that great. It's not that good. Like it's another baseball cap chick. I was complaining about that not that long ago. I have been kind of thinking of this one though. Not sure though. I also played a little bit of Save the World. I played it, you know what? I'm not gonna do ranked. I've been doing ranked just so I could get like cool back bling, and for no other reason, because like people take that shit really seriously, and I never know where to land. Like that's the most important thing, which is insane because it's the first thing that you do in a match. But like dropping is important because if you drop in a bad spot, everyone's just gonna fucking destroy you. You're gonna get annihilated. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's fine because I think the tactic usually is the problem. The problem is I was trying to play ranked and get challenges done at the same time. And when your challenge is drop at this location that's right there, like right next to the drop spot, or right next to the battle bus, then it becomes an issue. Damage opponents, I always do that, so I always carry me a shotgun. Also don't know what the issue is with the frames. It was doing this last time I streamed it too. Oh yeah, that's the last time. That's the last time I played it, was because Princess Peach Showtime. Well, it wasn't the game itself. But my Switch capture was fucking up because I had it plugged into the wrong USB port. And so I was like, let's just play Fortnite. That wasn't that long ago. I acted like it was long ago, but it was like I think maybe 2 weeks ago. Maybe 3, but probably just 2. What is that? Ooh, that's a slurp thing? There's no chest here, I imagine. But, I mean, this is a decent thing to have at the start. First player in the match to reach maximum shields. There we go. You know what's one thing I haven't been getting a lot, but I have been recently, is the first to land. I'm like surprising myself because I have been getting those missions where they're like, land here and it's right next to the battle bus. So I'm like, you know, I'll just go for that. And then when I land, it's like, you're the first to land. And it gives me a boost of confidence because, like I said, a big problem with landing close to the battle bus is the fact that other people land there too, and then they become your problem. Become your problem immediately. I don't know what that sound is. Is someone like around here or something? I still don't really love firebending, but I think I'm getting a bit more of an appreciation for it. But I think for me, I don't know. I think overall, like, it's a good way to, you know, juke people out. It's a good way to, like, catch them off guard is by, like, just spamming this shit on them. And then, like, going around them and, like, jumping around them and shit and doing it some more. But I found myself using it more as like a fun little traversal thing, because while it doesn't go far, you don't take fall damage for doing that. So it is mildly useful for that. Like if you want to jump off the top of like a high cliff or something, it's mildly useful. But again, airbending just knocks it out of the park in that same regard. Just a better version of that. Gatekeeper shotgun. Okay. Someone's already been in here and not collected the chest simultaneously, really? You're gonna be that way? Okay, where did they go then? Did they went over here? It's also really strange to me. I had like 7 viewers on Monday. I don't know if that's just because everyone who was playing, like last time I played with a bunch of people, I think we had like 1 or 0 viewers even. And I had a lot of people playing in that one. I had like invited a lot of people too. I was like, hey, don't worry if you can't be here, but like stop by later if you can. It was like that sort of thing. But yeah, this time it wasn't even an event, and so, like, a ton of people showed up. Probably the most people that I've had in one stream before. And then for this stream and Tuesday's stream, we have like no one show up again, except for I guess Fujifo, and we had Captain Poggers too today, but you guys only showed up for a little bit, and I do appreciate it. I don't know. I think I don't know if it's this is the thing. I don't know if it's a scheduling thing or if I just don't make entertaining stuff, you know? Because I do worry. I think a lot recently. I've been I like have a hard time when I don't have any active viewers. It's kind of hard for me to just like sit here and talk to myself. But I mean, that's kind of what I do the whole time. It's just hard to think of things to talk about, you know? It's hard to go silly mode when I'm by myself. I just opened that door and then didn't use it. I just slammed it open and then didn't use it. Complete buffoonery. That was an interesting sound. I have been finding myself, I think it's just easier when I'm streaming with someone else. But that's, I mean, that's how it goes. It's just the hard part is lining up my schedules with everyone who I want to play with. If you're wondering why not much is going on, this is usually how I play. I don't know if most people like try to. This is a key to winning, I think. And I mean, I'm not necessarily like someone who wins every time. Not even close to, I don't even close to win every time, but I do make, if I'm really like trying to survive, I guess I can say, I can make it to the top like 10. Like I think most times I do make it top 10. It's just a matter of, so that's my advice. It's like avoid other players until the very end. Just chicken out and then at the very end just go sicko mode on them. Water bending. Sick. Sick. Gotcha. Oh, I thought that was it. That's not good. Were they trying to line up? Were they trying to line up the NPC behind them? That's the type of shit I'd be doing. That's the cheater shit that I do. Just like run in front or behind the NPC. What the fuck is that sound? Is that my back skulls? They're like looking around and shit. I never realized they made hell scream noises. I guess that goes with... That just goes with playing the game muted most of the time. You don't notice little things like that. I don't like it. It's actually really creepy. And honestly, what makes it creepy isn't... It's not the sound necessarily. It's the fact that it sounds distant. You know, it sounds like something that's behind me or something. Well, I guess it literally is behind my character, but it sounds like... It sounds like it's in the distance. Like, you know, it's unreachable. Yeah, that's right. Stole their car. That's just what cool people do. I recommend that, honestly. I'd say do that. Do that at home. Might regret that decision, but we'll have to wait and see. God, that's a lot of stuff that I really don't feel like going through. Oh, that was your footprints. Footsteps? I keep saying footprints instead of footsteps. And I feel strange for it. Shit. Now I'm definitely gonna regret it. I got rid of those because I had the skulls. I like me an auto shotgun way better. Just because it's literally easier. It's actually just easier. You don't have to really aim it. You just aim in their general area and hold it, hope for the best. Hold it. It's more water bending. I'm almost tempted to take it just to make sure no one else does. I'm on that Jill type shit. Alright, who's ready for me to get freaking sniped? That also happened to me on ranked. I was just walking and admittedly it was really stupid. I was walking right under a bridge. But like it felt like it was in the middle of nowhere. I didn't think that anyone was just gonna be around, and I didn't really care. I was like watching something on YouTube, so I wasn't really paying that much attention anyways. But then let's say I look over at my video for a second, and then I look back at my screen and I'm just instantly dead. Yeah, ranked players don't mess around. Oh yeah, that's probably better. I I clown on myself with that shit, usually. Any grenade sort of thing, other than grenades. Grenades take like an hour to activate. But most grenade sort of things are like they fuck me up. I just realized this is like the SMG assault rifle, or I'll say the small ammo, so to make it less confusing. Small ammo assault rifle. I thought that this was the, I don't even know what it's called. I don't know the names of any of the guns, but I thought it was the other one that was introduced at the beginning of this season, I think. Footsteps are distracting me. I guess if it's an enemy's footsteps, it'll show it. So I mean, I guess what I'm showing right now is that I'm able to focus so well that. Oh, Charon is here. Pro fishing rod? Are you serious right now? Okay, I'll try to remember that. I don't know where the hell we are, but I want a pro fishing rod. Shit, this guy's good. Oh, that was incredible. Visit elemental shrines in the same match. That was so fucking sick. And they had really good guns. Close quarter. Okay, maybe not. SMG. The only reason I picked up the hand cannon was because it was a pistol and I was holding a pistol. Like, I knew that it was a hand cannon. But it was so early in the match that I didn't really care. But now that I have this, I don't really need something that can shoot at a further range. Okay. Oh, I'm ready to die. Ah, shit. You know what also has been happening a lot more recently is I've been downing opponents at the same time as they down me, and it happens like a crazy common amount of times now. Like, I feel like it's happened 2 times in the last few weeks. I'm gonna return to lobby and see what I got. Also, hello, new person in chat. I'm not sure if you actually did follow me because it didn't do or I didn't notice the follow alert. But I don't do the creator codes, not because I don't like creators, but because if everyone comes into my chat and independently asks me to use their creator code, then I'm not gonna be able to use anyone's creator code, you know? If you use your own creator code, is that just like a discount for yourself? Carry one of each. See, alright, this pisses me off because I actually did carry one of each type of bending scroll at the same time. And it didn't register it for some reason. I literally did it, and then I was like, uh-oh, I'm in the middle of being attacked while I'm holding all of these. Let me switch it with a better weapon, and it didn't register it. I don't understand. Oh, how long does this go for? 21 hours left? Crap. There's no way I'm gonna get this. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get this, but like, that's such a nice, such a nice pickaxe. That's fine. Oh, I still haven't done the weekly things yet. I guess it's usually the way that I do these is I just let them happen as it goes. The patch up service from characters or mending machines. I feel like I've done that. Maybe not since week 6 started, but fully modded weapon. Jam at restored reels stage. And oh yeah, there's a stage there. And Slumberyard's dance floor. I don't often go to Slumberyard's dance floor. But I guess we'll drop there next time. Spend bars at vending machines. There's something I don't do often. I'll try to keep it in the back of my mind though. I do have some new emotes to show off. I mean, I could show you this one. I don't know if I've used it on stream before. But what I was gonna say is the newest ones that I have are the Billie Eilish ones, so they're both muted. I could show you what the dance is, I guess, but I wish that if you have music, licensed music muted, I wish that it would, wait, what was the other one? I wish it would not, like, pause all music when you used the licensed dances. I guess I'll try that one. I never use the sprays or the little, emojis. Whoa. Countdown. Whoa. I guess we'll just do this real quick. Alright, so this will probably... I feel like I have to say this every time I start a match, and it might be the last one. Unless I die within, like... I don't know, like 10... I guess, you know, if I die within 10 minutes, this is going to be our last match. But usually usually matches take me around 20 minutes. So that's why I'm saying ahead of time that this is probably gonna be the last one. More than likely. Where's the dance floor? Is this whole thing a dance floor? Let me see. I don't think that counted. I have to find where do they keep the dance floor around these parts? Maybe it's just right in front of this. I don't see a floor of dancing. Although, if I check my quests, maybe, I guess it's outside or something? Or up above. It's not up above, is it? It's not up above. They wouldn't dare. Oh shit. A Peely. Where'd they go? Got him. Those headshots even? Okay, let me hold on. First of all, let's do this. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling pretty confident about that. It's literally just because I have a paid companion. Can I snipe someone from here? Oh, if I can't see him, chances are, oof, I can't snipe him. Why did you dance? I don't think I understand what's happening here. Let me check it again. Jam at... Yeah, it just says dance. It doesn't say... It doesn't say for like a certain amount of time or anything. Well, I'll do like a traversal emote. That way I'll go across like whatever it considers to be the dance floor, maybe. Somewhere, hopefully. No? That doesn't make sense that it would be up there. I'm gonna spend the entire round just trying to do this. Did she drop this? She's dropping just everything. Honestly, I'm gonna be fully stocked by the time I get to the next location. Maybe I'm not cut out for jamming at these locations. I will. There's one thing that I'll try though, because it says dance floor, but maybe it means back here. I don't think that it does. Okay. Hand cannon, huh? You know what? Let's try it. Let's try the full arsenal that I found here. Thought I was playing the Among Us song. Okay, also maybe I should try to go in that general direction. I do definitely think that it was a really bizarre choice to remove the Greek inspired weapons and replace them with the Avatar ones. Like, I get why they did it. But I feel like at this point, it really feels like the Avatar weapons have been in the game longer than the Greek ones. I'm probably wrong, but it really just feels that way. This shit is so busted, man. Like, I guess that's why I can't complain. I feel like ranked players hate this shit, though, because, I mean, it's so... You have to... It's like having a Mercy on your team in Overwatch when she had, like, the full team res. I was thinking about that the other day. It's like one of those things that's like you have to have it on your team or else you're fucked. The water bending is definitely like a requirement, because if you're caught dead without it and the opponent has it, then, well, you're caught and you're dead, right? It doesn't even take that long to recharge. It's so fucking annoying. Oh, okay. You know what? I think I should start carrying some of these. Because, like, I got some good weapons. I got some good things on me. I found out, or I guess I learned the other day that Cacturn was banned from tournaments or whatever, from competitive Pokemon in, I think it was Gen 3, because of its abilities. Or it had one ability, and that ability was, like, it was able to be utilized for some, like, scummy tactic, and so it was just banned. I don't know, though. I get it. I get why they do that. I think it's very lame, but I guess that's just because I'm not in the competitive scene, and I understand that players want to be able to have a variety of creatures to be able to put on their team. And when you're kind of forced to use one, or you'll lose, then it's not as fun and it's not as, like, personalized. Wow, that did not hit them for some reason. All right, I'll do one more. I died quicker than I expected, and also it didn't let me dance where I wanted to dance. I also don't think I even got the daily. I think that might have been a kid. I'm not sure though. But I don't know, I was just thinking about it because like they were using, I think, default. I think that was I think that's what the defaults look like this season, right? And they had a back bling that you can unlock from doing missions for free. So but like I said like a million times, kids are really good at video games. It's kind of their forte because like it's either that or do homework, you know? Oh, I didn't know about this. Did I? I don't think I've ever seen that. Have I? Viewer, have I seen this? Do I know about that? Ooh, I know exactly what that is. That's like a little resort area. The big old swimming pool, right? Yeah, I've seen that in my dreams before. It's kind of crazy to think that a game like this will run with like this many polygons. You know, that's a lot of little polygons everywhere. I mean, if you play Mario, I know I've been talking about, I use Mario 64 for as an example for things a lot, but it's because it's an easy comparison to make to a lot of things, and also it's a game that a lot of, like, most people I think have played it. But if you look at that game, Mario doesn't have that many polygons to begin with. And he even has like a low poly version when he's a little bit further from the screen, so that they'll save space. And then here we are, like, what, 20 years later or something? Probably a little bit more than, like 25 years later. I don't know, just off the top of my head, without doing math. Something like that. And we're already this far ahead of that. It's kind of crazy, right? And this is a free game. Can you imagine? I wonder what the first free game was. That would be an interesting video to make. I'll probably look that up on YouTube later, see if anyone made a video about that. But like, if I were to guess what the first free game was, I'd say probably one of the games that came with like a Nintendo Power or something. Or no, maybe like a computer. Cause like the computer had built-in games, right? It had like Pinball Wizard or whatever it was called. Yeah, so that might be the first free game. Or like maybe there was an even earlier computer that had an even freer game. I was thinking about this too, and it's just another random thought of like, I guess just in general, I've been trying to think of like different potential video ideas, because I feel like if I really put enough like thought toward it, I could start making videos. But like, it's just a matter of finding the right topics, finding the time, and putting the little bit extra work into it that into like the editing. The editing is what I'm the most scared of. Like, I feel like everything else would be decently easy. Even the research. Because usually dreadfully scared of research. I'm not very good at it. But I think that it could be a fun way to get better at it, you know? And it does help that I kind of pushed Jill into start actually like looking stuff up if she has questions about stuff. Like, I know I made a joke about it kind of at the time, but I seriously thought that was pretty cool that she looked something up instead of saying, oh, I don't look stuff up, you know? But another thing that I was really curious about was why mouse holes in cartoons are depicted as like perfectly round. Because, all right, I guess it's common sense that it's like, because it's in a cartoon, it's not supposed to be real. Like, it makes sense. And, like, if you were to ask someone that, they'd be like, oh, it's because it's in a cartoon. Like, what do you think they're gonna have, like, claw marks in a cartoon or something like that? Or, like, oh, it doesn't have to be real. No, that's usually what it is. People, instead of trying to think about it, people are usually like, oh, well, it's a cartoon. It's not supposed to be real. And it's like, well, that doesn't mean that it wasn't inspired by something. That doesn't mean that there's no reason behind it, because of course cartoons aren't supposed to be real. That's like the point, especially of early cartoons, is they're not supposed to be like nearly close to real at all. They're meant to be far from it, but they're obviously, it's not like aliens were making cartoons. They had to have some influence from other things that they saw, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. I still didn't get the daily, but that's fine. I'll get it later. But yeah, I looked it up and hold on. I don't know, I just did a little Google search, and basically what they said was it's like, it's one of those things where one person did it. Like, I think it probably happened in like Tom and Jerry, and then after that everyone else started doing it, which is really interesting to me when something like that happens. Like, nowadays I feel like if something like that were to happen, and I'm sure it does here and there, but like for the most part you hear people threatening lawsuits and stuff, or like patenting ideas like that. Like, there's some really mundane shit that a company will patent just so that another company won't be able to do it. And it reminds me of that, even if it's not something that would have ever been patented. But yeah, it's mouse holes in cartoons are made to be like real life ones. Like, there are real mouse holes that mice like claw into the wall, which is what made me think of it, because I heard clawing and I think there's still a mouse in here somewhere. I'll have to check the trap again, because I moved the trap that I had set up already into the spot that worked on a mouse, like the other trap was set up there. But yeah, so I guess it's just rounded to make you sympathize more with the mouse character. That's basically the whole explanation they gave. But like, I didn't do that deep of research on it, because I feel like there is a deeper answer to it. And it's just one of those things that I'd like to just dive into and find more that I could. There's even a TV tropes site for the mouse hole specifically, which I thought was very interesting. It's a very short one. Like, there's not much written on it. It's just like some basic information. But I guess there is like a real life thing that's very similar to it. That I guess there's another trope that it's like real life. It's things in real life. Hold on. Why don't I just look it up, actually? instead of just like trying to remember, why don't I just look it up? Mouse hole TV tropes. Yeah, it's literally just called mouse hole on TV tropes. The holes real life mice gnaw through walls are of course not so perfectly shaped as these, though the sapient inhabitants of fictional mouse worlds might be capable of engineering them. I guess that's another thing. Mice in cartoons, I guess specifically Jerry, is depicted as like a really intelligent one. Like he comes up with traps for Tom, and he competes with Tom, so it makes sense that he would be smart enough to build something like that. But what I found interesting is the next sentence. However, the existence of neat arc-shaped holes in baseboards is truth in television, as these were often cut for plumbing installations, especially heating pipes, and are often wide enough that mice can and do crawl through them. So the other TV trope is truth in television, which it says, once in a while, a TV show does something that actually happens in real life. Don't worry, it never lasts, and they soon slip back into their old habits. Rarely other shows pick up on this, and you then get a recurring trope that accurately reflects the real world. So yeah. I mean, this trope is a lot longer than the other one. I guess I kind of get it, but the way that it's described is kind of confusing. That's our Fortnite for today. That's our Cuphead for today. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys had a nice chill time, because that's what we shoot for here. And if you're watching this in the future and you're wondering why, it's some of the streams are a lot lower energy than others, is because I don't know, this is really hard to explain. I'm not trying to guilt people into like viewing me or anything. Like, I'm not trying to guilt people into watching. This is just the truth of the matter. When I have one person in chat, and usually it's Zen, it makes all the difference in like how I interact with you guys. Because if there's no one, if I'm talking to a wall, it's really hard for me to think of things to talk about. And I know for you, you might not notice it, but for me it feels harder, even if I'm talking the whole time and I'm talking about different things the whole time. There, like the moments where I'm silent, like sitting there silently, I'm just kind of thinking, it would be a lot easier to think of something to say right now if like Zen was saying something right now, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna start trying to look into other social media, start like pushing my stuff, you know? And obviously I'm gonna try to look into making like stuff other than just streaming. And I've been saying that for a while. I'm more in the brainstorm era than anything. And the truth is, like with most things, my excuse is that I'm waiting until I move. Because I feel like I have a lot of physical objects that I can make videos about, or even just like talk about, show on stream. And I would love to do webcam. I want to shoot for doing webcam, but just where I am right now, I hate it. So I'm waiting until I can get a room that I actually like, and I can update my surroundings and make it presentable for a stream. And that's just the truth. So I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you next time. Bye.